Hi again. Texans rookie London Crawford is facing an incredible challenge, attempting to make a Houston roster loaded at the receiver position. But for the 23-year-old from Mobile, Alabama, overcoming and adapting has already become a way of life.
I came from nothing, basically, now I'm something. And I feel like, it takes a lot of hard work, it takes pride, it takes wanting to be here, and it takes, people behind you and sticking behind you and pushing you.
And for Crawford, who grew up in a drug and gang-infested area of Mobile, it was a white teacher at his school who believed she could help the troublemaker who had no direction. Janice and Brian Givens reached out, and Crawford responded. As Janice Givens tells Fox, and quoting now, "We just took a chance on him. If we did anything positive for him, he was like a sponge." Throughout high school, the Givens family was a home for Crawford whenever he needed it, and in time, he began to call them Mom and Dad. Crawford's own mother had issues with drugs, but is doing fine now, and his father didn't come into the picture until later in life.
I fell in love with me. I was in the 9th grade, and, she was a teacher to me and told me if I ever needed any help, I wanted to change my lifestyle, come to her, and I went to her, and she, helped me out throughout school with my grades and a lot of different stuff, and moved to Arkansas with me, kept me straight, kept me focused, and helped me out with everything I needed, and stayed with me ever since, and still with me. It was a big sacrifice, but, I guess you do the things for people you fall in love with, so, they fell in love with me. I was a good kid. They was good people, so, they seen more out of me and wanted to help me out. I could have went the wrong way, they steered me the right way, kept me going the right path, kept me focused and stayed on me, so they helped me out a lot.
The Givens family helped out beyond high school. Crawford was initially looking to play college football at smaller schools so he could stay close to them. Janice tells Fox they told Crawford wherever he went, they would be there for him. London decided to play for the Razorbacks, and the Givens family moved to Springdale, Arkansas.
By them being there, she kind of kept my head focused, when I wanted to go out and party, I call and talk to her. She'd be like, well, think about this and think about the outcome of that. When I really needed like tutoring in study hall, I didn't really have to go to that. I could just go to her and get it from her and be comfortable at home, in my clothes, just sitting back, laid back and talking to her and doing my work. So it was a great thing having them there.
The Givens wanted to adopt Crawford, but Janice says London told her he didn't need a piece of paper to tell him who his family is.
Why do we need a piece of paper to let me know, that you guys are going to be there for me like a family that, a together family? I didn't need a piece of paper. We're all together in this. You tell me you accept me and your family, so why do we need a paper to join us?
But London did want a physical tie with the Givens family, so Janice's husband, Brian, who is an art teacher, designed a tattoo that's on Crawford's right arm and on the backs of Janice and her husband. Below the tattoo on Crawford's arm are the names of the Givens' 2 sons, Jonathan and Thomas, who worship him.
The tattoo bonds us because, as you can see, it got 2 different cultures in there. We're 2 different cultures. I'm black, they're white. But to me, they tell me our blood is the same color, so that's what counts. And then they talk about 2 separate worlds. I came from like a thuggish environment in the streets every day, all day. They came from a much better environment, but they accepted me in as who I was, regardless of what I was doing, and helped me become a better person. And the whole symbol stands for one family, which they invited me into their family. Basically been there for me 100%. How you have bricks and you can't lay bricks if you ain't got the cement. So they was kind of like a cement to my life.
Janice Givens tells Fox this is the first time they've granted an interview about their relationship with London. She says they are not looking for any publicity and haven't done anything superhuman. She says London deserves all the credit for the man he has become today. And the Givens family told me this afternoon if London makes a Texans roster, they are moving to Houston to be close to the young man who has become a part of their family.